Hey builders, Brickready up here with a haul video. This time, everything that I bought when I went to Brickworld Chicago this previous week. It was a pretty exciting time for me, as it was my first time going to a LEGO convention, and my first time having one of my builds displayed at a convention. But most importantly, I was able to go to a couple of different booths of customizers that I've been interested in. So let's dump out my bag here and see everything that we got. First one here is the baseball gang member, which is a Citizen Brick figure, and it is a character from the Warriors. Another Citizen Brick figure. We have the Wasteland Biker, which is the last of their Road Warrior figures that I needed to get to complete that collection. And the final figure there is the poultry enthusiast, or Colonel Sanders of KFC fame. I also got some crazy legs in the blue color, along with some blue crazy arms. And I'm going to throw them on a figure quick and show you why I got them. So here are the crazy legs and arms on this Spider-Man figure. I picked blue just for this to have some of those more dynamic posings with the arms for web slinging and other sort of Spider-Man combat scenarios, just in case I want to do more with my Spider-Man mocks. And in addition to buying this, I also got a freebie from Crazybricks. I got the peanut guy helmet type thing here with a hat. So I think that's just a cool piece to also get, especially for free. And I've gotten the crazy arms before, but this is my first time getting the crazy legs. The next company that I bought from is Eclipse Graphics. I didn't buy any figure parts from them, but I did buy a couple of different movie posters. I'm going to be building a theater hopefully in the future. I have a film degree and I love movies, and I missed out on the Palace Cinema, so I'm thinking about building my own based on one of the local theaters that I went to. I try to get a mix of very popular movies that I enjoy and also classics, especially with Studzilla and Brick Kong. I thought those would fit very well into a theater, and I am planning on using the door frame method that was in the Palace Cinema. But for the other smaller movie posters, I just thought it would be fun to have some of those cool prints. And on top of these printed posters, I also got one of their overmolded cigar pieces for Jonah Jameson. The last place that I bought from was Citizen Brick. I already showed off some of the figures I bought, and it was really exciting to be at the Citizen Brick booth for the first time. And honestly, that was one of the main reasons why I went to Chicago in the first place. So let's show off all the pieces I got from them. And just to try and show this off in a more organized way, I'm going to sort them and make it a little easier to see what I got. For the first part of my purchase, here are the different heads that I got. The middle row there are all neutral heads with a gold one and a black double neutral head right there. Now the gold and the black one were part of their Big Shot figures. And some other fun ones. These ones are mostly their meme heads with the sunglasses, Hello Kitty, Kermit, and another emoji type character. On the right, Kool-Aid Man, which is one of the heads I was really looking for, and I'm glad I finally got two of them. I think the Kurt Cobain head, one of their electrocution heads, and another head there. Not entirely sure which figure that one is from, but it's one of their cheerier expressions. I just thought that could be useful in a build. Turning it around, no back printing. Here are the legs I bought with two of their underwear. One of these purple legs, which is from Jesus without some of the details, and just a blue jeans. The Jesus pants have a red line, but you can see that there's not the usual black line for the shoes. The underwear have straps in the back. And I just thought these two would be fun to have, and I was looking for some generic pant prints. This purple one, I kind of thought it was prints before I bought it. I didn't notice that the red lines were on the side. Here are my torsos. I got a couple from their Beastie Boys set. A Nigel t-shirt print on a dark metallic torso there. one of their Elvis figure. It has arm printing on both of those. One of their Frostbite figure, I believe. A biker torso. That one has some back torso printing, so does the Frostbite one. And the Beastie Boys figure there has arms with that flesh color printed on there. It doesn't match exactly, but it's still kind of a cool piece to have. A Foxy Blocks torso, which is, I think, the brand name of the Performing Arts Center set that they released. A dark brown Citizen Brick logo torso. Just a torso that has some arm printing on and some chainmail. I'm sure that's from one of their botany enthusiasts. A classic cat torso. Torso of their Sweaty Man, which also has some back printing. And all of those ones also have back printing, with their sweater one there that has arm printing. Not sure if that's a specific reference to anything, but kind of reminds me of a Charlie Brown torso, which is something we will also be looking at. And just this ruffle shirt, which is a meme from Seinfeld. I originally bought that expecting to use it in a Spinal Tap build, but the shirt didn't match as well as I thought it would, just looking at pictures. Here are my last couple of minifigure pieces, with two different misprints of the robot bodies, with one being gold. I threw on the neutral head there that I showed earlier, and one in red, and I threw in my other Kool-Aid Man head. And I got two different Charlie Brown figures there. All of these torsos have back printing. They have really great detail. They match their normal robot body, like you can see there. And I looked at that one a couple of videos ago. And I just think these are both really cool. It worked a lot that I got heads that match those robot bodies, but I'm not sure if I'm going to want to keep this red one. I might try and trade or sell that. And same goes for one of these Charlie Browns. I just thought it would be good to have just in case something came up that I would want to trade for. Here are all of the accessories that I bought, starting over here with some of the headwear. Buy one of their custom molded hats, which I think is from one of their BC Boy sets, and one of their hairs that they painted for Napoleon Dynamite, as well as, I'm sure, the cheer enthusiast. And I accidentally bought an unprinted hat. I thought it would be one of the undead coffee hats. And I think I just grabbed one of the only ones that didn't have any printing on it, like an idiot, but is what it is at this point. I got one of the cook aprons, along with one of the burgers from that freebie that they gave away. An armor piece from one of their botany enthusiasts. A custom molded fanny pack, which is in mint green, I believe. A couple of printed animals with the two holiday dogs and one of the tigers from the Tiger King figure. I got one of the meth pieces from their Breaking Bad figures. Slab of bacon. One of the holiday candy canes, two of their yellow chickens, which was one of the colors that I was missing, a green bowling ball, one of their Amazon Prime boxes, a milk carton, again, one of those undead coffee cups there, and a LaCroix. And finally, the last couple things here are their brick badge pieces, with this longer one being one that I had to purchase, along with that panel piece. But these two on the inside are freebies. Each side has citizenbrick.com on it. One side is white, one side is black. If you switch it over, it'd be the opposite color. And I got a Brick Arms gun. Overall, very happy with Brickworld. I had a great time looking at everybody's builds, and it was cool to be part of a collaboration with my lug. We were actually nominated for Best Group Build, I think. And I'm really glad that I got to buy some exclusive pieces and some older figures that aren't available on their store anymore. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.